And this was the scene last month at Rumble Road where Dusty Gold came out on top inside that fatal four-way for the Ozark Regional Championship, becoming the first ever Ozark Regional Champion. Here we are at Monsters and Men from the Fayetteville Town Center in Fayetteville, Arkansas. I am Nate Fury, your commentator here tonight, and we have a massive show here for you.
Help me introduce the first, the one and only WCWA Ozark Regional Champion, Dusty Gold.
Mitch McCoy, our in-ring announcer here tonight, is introducing Dusty Gold, as you hear there, the Ozark Regional Champion. And there he is, the man of the hour, in all of his championship glory. Look at that, that's a fine title right there. Dusty Gold coming out on top in that four-way dance at Rumble Road, beating out a intense field of competitors from Matt Seidel to Terrell Tempo, Max Castellanos, Magnificent Malicos. Just a long road to glory for that gentleman there for months on end. And here he is, standing on top of the WCWA as champion. And we're going to hear from him right now. Hear his thoughts and his words on becoming champion, on what it means to him and everything that comes along with it.
First of all, I wanted to extend a congratulations to you. I know you put a lot of hard work in for that championship. Yes, you did. So I have a couple questions to run by you really quick. First of all the fans of WCWA want to know, what can we expect from a Dusty Gold title reign?
Constant, but competitive championship reign. Any and all comers, doesn't matter who they are, I'm ready.
Any and all comers, that would include the Machine Brian Cage in the main event tonight. What can we expect in this matchup?
Expect the unexpected.
We also had a little bit of a confrontation last week at Rumble Road. I'm not sure if you heard about it, but there's a new faction in WCWA. They call themselves Tier 1.
We've seen their actions. Surprising that there's anyone in favor of that group.
A little mixed reaction there. But they had an interaction with Granny Hulkster over here. They were quite disrespectful, if I had said so myself. What are your thoughts on Tier 1 and them forming this team?
Yeah, they've been forming a team and doing what? Jumping everybody, right? Using their number game. But you know one person they haven't jumped yet? I'm standing right here. So, if they have any guts, if you want to go one-on-one, I haven't heard anything issue a challenge yet. I'm ready for all comers. So, my thoughts on them, until they man up, I don't have a thought on them.
A man of few words, but straight to the point is Dusty Gold, as you hear him there getting ready for that massive main event here as he prepares for the Machine, Brian Cage. And we'll see what part Tier 1 may have to play, but right now, Dusty Gold is your Ozark Regional Champion.
Cage caught him. Johnny's out the back. Johnny Impact's got to operate at such a quick pace in this match if he wants to have success against Brian Cage. Big foot. Oh, clubbing blow to the back. Wow.
folding him inside out. Cheeky Nando, shades of Will Ospreay, now electric chair. Brian Cage.
And we're back here at the Fayetteville Town Center for Monsters and Men as we're getting ready to kick off our first match of the night here. I'm Nate Fury in the booth here tonight commentating with this raucous crowd that we have here. Just a fantastic fan base here in Fayetteville, Arkansas, by all means. And coming to the ring first is none other than who we spoke of just a moment ago, Tier 1 in Luke Langley and newcomer Carter Matthews. Carter Matthews, we saw him and Colt Kilbane both try to take on Dean Fleming. Really what they did was try to jump that individual, jump Dean Fleming at Rumble Road after Luke Langley stabbed his partner, his former tag team partner, in the back to join this band of misfits, miscreants, to form Tier 1. Carter Matthews and Colt Kilbane were putting up quite a fight until the end showed up to right the wrongs that were going on there. But here we see Luke Langley and Carter Matthews getting ready for this matchup here tonight against a newcomer here in WCWA, and we'll see what part this numbers game will play in this matchup. Luke Langley, ever the experienced wrestler here in WCWA, taking on Carter Matthews under his wings as a protege to see what the youngster has for Tier 1 and what he can provide. And you see them there talking strategy. And like we said, we'll see what part the numbers game play here, as that is always a factor when you've got Tier 1 in the building, as we are quickly learning. And here he is, Kirk Castle, making his debut here in WCWA Wrestling. We'll see what this gentleman is going to bring to the table, as he has a tall order against him here tonight, facing Luke Langley. Kirk Castle, you see him there with the camouflage pants, and we'll see what this guy is going to, what his style is. We don't know much about him. We spoke with him a little bit in the back, and he says that what he wants to do is bring a band of hard knocks and fist fights to WCWA, and he looks like he's ready to roll. Knuckles taped. And we'll see what he has to bring here. This Fayetteville crowd at Monsters and Men firmly behind Kirk Castle. And he's going to need all he can get as he faces the ever strategic Luke Langley. Head ref Joey officiating this matchup here, getting this one underway. And we're ready to roll here. Luke Langley already talking junk to Kirk Castle. We'll see what happens here as we get ready to get this one underway. Luke Langley making his presence known. We'll see what these two... Oh, Kirk Castle letting him know he's got fans of his own. Looks like the cheer level is a little bit higher, but he's got to watch out. There we go. Luke Langley with a drop kick to start things off very quick here. Kirk Castle wasn't prepared, and that was a rookie mistake on Kirk Castle's part. He's burning the eyes, running the eyes across the top rope of the ropes. There is Luke Langley taking it to Kirk Castle, headbutt inside the corner. Rookie mistake by Kirk Castle to turn his back on Luke Langley there. Luke Langley in control, picking up Kirk Castle out of Fireman's Carry. Kirk Castle able to counter his way out with a clothesline, and another one bouncing back, and a drop kick to Luke Langley. He has Luke Langley reeling right now. Here we go. Kirk Castle staying on top of Luke Langley, goes for the Irish whip. Counter by Luke, and a knee to the draw of Kirk Castle as Luke lays on the punches, staying on top of his opponent as one should in this matchup. You see ref Joey there letting Luke Langley know to open up those fists. Don't punch with a closed fist there. You got to follow the rules, Luke, as these two may not be really accustomed to. As we see it there, Carter Matthews attacking Kirk Castle. That's the numbers game that we were talking about right there, playing a role already in this matchup. We're not even 10 minutes into it. And Carter Matthews with ref Joey's back turn two count, attacking Kirk Castle. Kirk is going to have eyes in the back of his head if he wants to keep this one under control and under his thumb to be able to pull out a victory. Luke Langley throwing forearms to the face of Kirk Castle. Castle bouncing back with elbows of his own. And Luke Langley with the drop kick. Beautiful drop kick. You know, Luke and Carter Matthews in Tier 1, they may not be a group that is up and up on the rules, but when it comes to just raw wrestling, these guys know how to do it. They are a band, a group of very talented individuals. Here we go, Carter Matthews again, turned with the ref's back turned, attacking Kirk Castle once again while he's tied up in the ropes. You know, fantastic group here as far as wrestling abilities are concerned, so why they have to turn to underhanded tactics is beyond me. But that is what they do here, and that is how they choose to conduct themselves. Small package roll-up by Kirk Castle. Luke Langley pops up, and a clothesline by Luke Langley. Kirk is trying to find his way to sneak one in here, while Luke Langley is picking his spots, picking Kirk Castle apart, but Kirk is not laying down. He's not going down easy. He is definitely putting up a fight, and that's exactly what he said he was here to do, is fight. Hard knuckle, best as he can, and there he goes, pumping up, standing up to Luke Langley, not backing down, throwing punches left and right is Kirk Castle. Here we go, Luke Langley, punches thrown. Oh, going for a discus clothesline, and Kirk Castle cuts it off at the pass. Irish whip, ducks under, and a kick to the chest of Luke Langley as Kirk Castle stays on top of his man to make sure he can try and pull out this underdog win here. Here we go. And the spin out. Side slam by Kirk Castle. What a move. Go for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count. What a win that would have been for Kirk Castle had he pulled that one off. Only a 2 count though. And he's got to find something else. Here he goes. Kirk Castle pointing to the top of the rope. Carter Matthews once again on the apron, playing a role. And Castle will have none of it as he kicks Carter Matthews into yesterday and off of the apron. Whoa! With an open palm smack from Luke Langley as he rolls to counter whatever it was Kirk Castle had in mind. And here we go, Luke Langley climbing to the top rope, raking the eyes once again of Kirk Castle, punching him in the corner. Joey letting him know he's got to get him out of there. We're almost at a 5 count, and this could be a disqualification. Headbutts. Kirk Castle, oh! Dives out of the way of Luke Langley, but not out of the way of the knee by Luke. Oh, my word, and a suplex. Suplex by Luke Langley as he's calling for it. We could see it here. Tier 1 calling for the ripcord, and bam! That's it right there. Can he kick out? 1, 2, 3. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Opening matchup here at Monsters and Men, and Luke Langley firmly lays claim to this one. Not without the help of Carter Matthews. You know, this group here, as we've said, talented bunch, but they will get their way come hook or crook, hell or high water. This group here is going to get what they want. Tier 1, kicking things off for us here at Monsters and Men, firmly on top. catch more of Monsters and Men in this matchup here, stay tuned. WCWA Wrestling on YouTube and WCWAWrestling.com. Watch out, Granny. You've come into contact with them once before. They're not nice gentlemen. And during the break here, we had some interesting going on. The gentleman entered the ring wearing fatigues quite similar to Kirk Castle, and you see him here. Don't know who this guy is, don't know what his name is, but he's talking very firmly to Kirk Castle, and can't really make out what he said there as far as what's going on. Not really sure who he is, but he's heading to the back, and Kirk Castle just looking stunned. Whatever he said, whatever that gentleman said to Kirk Castle, he is following him and on his way out, and very interesting. We'll have to see what's going on here. Stay tuned.